Let's talk column 3, the total paid. So as we discussed earlier, column 2 is money owed. This is the minimum amount due. Column 3 is the money actually paid. So for example, in this instance, old Joe, he has a mortgage payment of $17.62. Well, here today, this month, he actually paid $21.58. So you'll see, which we'll talk about in a minute, there's a savings, extra money paid toward the installment loan of $396 for Joe this month. But this column is everything paid. You will find in most cases, column 3 will match that of column 2 for costs and expenses. Another good example might be credit cards. The minimum balance owed, in this case for Joe, is $11.94. This month he paid $16.94. So he paid extra towards those credit cards. Good for Joe. Going through this, the big one that's tough to kind of realize or to visualize here is these green columns. So what this does is this says all the expenses paid, the total paid that month, in Joe's case was about $15,000, $14,934. We want this column to match column 5. Column 5 is your income. Column 3 is money paid. So in this instance, Joe's income is higher than what he spent. That means down here, it looks like Joe saved an extra $500 this month. So we can put $500, and that will then have column 3 match that of column 5. So this will now show 0, which it should. So realize Joe's saving more than $500 a month. Joe's putting money into his 401ks. Jane's putting money in her 401k. Their IRAs are getting loaded up. So they're saving more money than what it actually shows here in this 500. This is just what's extra. I mean, look at this. Joe, in this case, is putting 20% of, Joe and Jane are putting 20% of their savings away. So they're actually saving a ton of money this month. So we'll talk about that in column 4 shortly. But for right now, recognize column 3. Anything that's money out the door, even if it goes into checking or some sort of long-term savings, you record it. Again, this extra money hopefully goes, set up an auto draft, goes directly to a checking or savings account so you can do what you need to do with it. If you guys have any questions, as always, give us a shout, and we'll see you on the next video for column 4.